awakening, enlightenment, implosion, and explosion. Breakdown, breakthrough, arrival. These are often ways people will describe their third eye awakening experience. The truth is, you will arrive at a deeper truth than you were once aware of and living from. The third eye is our intuitive center. It is the binding structure of our higher self and our conscious self. The part of us that is all-knowing, and the part of us that is only aware of our experiences, emotions and body. It is also known as the pineal gland or sixth chakra, is a concept in many spiritual and religious traditions. It is believed to be a mystical and spiritual gateway that allows individuals to access higher levels of consciousness and see beyond the physical world. In Hinduism, the third eye is associated with the pineal gland, a small endocrine gland located in the brain. It is thought to be responsible for the production of melatonin, a hormone that regulates sleep and wake cycles. In this tradition, the third eye is often depicted as a symbol of enlightenment and spiritual awakening. In Buddhism, the third eye is known as the eye of wisdom, and is associated with the ability to see the true nature of reality. It is believed to give practitioners the ability to see past the illusions of the material world, and understand the impermanence of all things. In the New Age movement, the third eye is often associated with psychic abilities and extrasensory perception. Some believe that activating the third eye can lead to experiences such as lucid dreaming, astral projection, and telepathy. Also known as Ajna chakra, is a mystical eye, part of what is called the subtle body, which means that while it can't be seen, it's considered an important force in governing how prana moves within the body. Ajna means to perceive, and to command in Sanskrit. Intuition is a central function of the sixth chakra. It requires surrender, without which it becomes difficult to understand something in its entirety or embrace the mystery of it. When you open the third eye, it demolishes all your systems of belief and education. Third eye gets you out from matrix. Once those walls have shattered, you arrive at the foundation of truth. To shatter your comforting systems can be overwhelming, and is often the greatest obstacle, gripping your ankle like a lead ball and chain, hindering your ability to move into awakening. Once we release the fear of what will happen to me, what will I become aware of? Who will I become? We can drift into the field of compassionate contentment that our intuition is always directing us towards. So, what really happens to us when we open our third eye? We become aware of the field of energy. We realize that we are not just our bodies, minds, and emotions. We can access plans of higher consciousness. We discover that love, peace and joy are not found outside of us. Now that you understood what is third eye, and its attributes, let's see a part that just a few people talk about. When you open your third eye, you should do it with a master. Imagine that, all this time you had some limitations, and everything you saw was real. Think if all of a sudden you could see what you haven't seen before. If you are not prepared, it will be a huge shock. Therefore, we must be prepared, and of course, we need help. And it depends a lot on one thing. Let me explain. Easy, law of polarity. What is the law of polarity? The law of polarity is the principle that everything has two poles, good and evil, love and hate, up or down, attraction and disconnection, etc. Think of the north and south poles on a globe, or a battery with its negative and positive terminals. Everything in the universe has an opposite. So are you. You have a good and bright side, but you also have a dark side. Now, along your way, you choose which part you feed. If you choose to feed the negative side, when you discover what is outside the matrix, that is all you will see. If you choose to feed your good, positive and advantageous side, that's what you will see. Let's make a short parenthesis. Have you seen the Matrix movies? Neo must choose between the blue pill, the one that will make him continue to see only the material world, the Matrix, or the red pill, the one that will make him see beyond the Matrix. He chooses the red pill. He has a difficult path to travel, but he learns that not only what he has seen so far is real, but there is much more. He has to fight, first of all, with his inner demons, but he chooses to feed his good and positive side. These hard roads he travels, and all the tests he goes through, actually reveal some unprecedented powers. The idea is that the more you know, the more challenges there are. But in any situations, remember that you are light. Search that light in you. It's there. If it was that easy, we would all have reached the stage of enlightenment a long time ago, right? The chakras are very powerful, And once unlocked, you see everything you've never seen before. You'll really think you're crazy. But you are not. My opinion is that all these progresses should be done with a master. Someone who has been through this, and can help you. Everything depends on you, and it depends on which part you choose to feed. It takes a lot of work, perseverance, help and information. All these powers of yours, can be used in a positive way, but also in a negative, even destructive way. You choose. Let's take an example. Jesus. Jesus was an enlightened master. He did not come to wash away our sins, he came to leave us his teachings, and to show us what we can do too. This is if we choose to feed our good and positive side. The part that is beneficial for our soul, evolution, but also for those around us. Very truly I tell you, whoever believes in me will do the works I have been doing, and they will do even greater things than these, because I'm going to the Father. 13 John 14:12-14. He replied, because you have so little faith. Truly I tell you, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you. Matthew 17:20, NIV. Let's believe, and remember who we really are. Always listen to your soul. He will always tell you what is truly the best for you. Maybe you will say, but the harder I try to become a spiritual person, and to learn as much as possible, it seems that everything goes backwards and only bad things happen. Remember one important thing, everything that happens is for you, not against you. It happens because you have to go through, let's call them some lessons. Once learned, maybe you will be given more harsh ones. But, as I said, if it were that easy, we would all be on the island of the enlightened, right? We must pass through certain trials, challenges, etc. But all these are for us, and for our evolution. And always remember, after the storm, the sun comes out. Just believe in yourself. And know yourself. You have super tools. One of them, it's the third eye. But the question is, are you ready to use this super tool? Thank you for watching. Let me know in comments how do you think the world will look when you will open your third eye? If you're enjoying my content, don't forget to press like and subscribe button. And thumbs up. Thank you. See you soon.